Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kathryn. Today we're going to prune outside. It's a beautiful fall day. We're at University Corporate Center, a beautiful commercial complex, and everything is in color because it's a beautiful day in the fall in Buffalo, New York. So let's start by pruning ivies. I know they're in a commercial building here, but a lot of us have ivies at home. They're not only happy, easy to grow plants, they're also easy to do cuttings so you can fill in. So I'm going to show you both. So let's get started. You see how the leaves come down and the stems, the new growth is at the bottom. This is a section where the ivies stop and the grass begins, and they're always over at the end. Usually what people do is just cut them at the edge. I'm going to show you a way to trim them so they look more natural. So let's start. We pull up the tips and trim a piece. We're going to make cuttings of these, so I'm going to lay them here. We're going to do cuttings in a minute. So you need to pull up the longest ones and trim them kind of in a zigzag pattern. So let's get going. We'll trim away. We'll take another one, trim away. Oh, that one's got a nice root on it for us. Pull again, the ones from the bottom, trim away. Some you'll trim up about a foot. Some you'll trim up about 2 feet. Some you'll trim up even higher. So eventually you'll end up with a zigzag pattern down at the end. You see how long they are, and all these can be taken cuttings so that we can fill in the spots that aren't as full. So what you want in the end is some that have foliage in all different spots. So let me show you the ones that are all zigzagged. You want to pull those out so that it has a nice natural pattern coming down. So let's take our cuttings. The first thing we're going to do with the cuttings is strip off the bottom leaves. So come on up on my hill here, Becky. We're going to strip off the leaves. And this section here, all these inner nodes are going to root. So we're going to make a little trough with our pruning shears so that we can root them. And we can root 3 or 4 in each one of our troughs. So all you've got to do is lay the section down that has this. This is the bottom. Lay it right on in. See, those are all the places it's going to root. Strip them off again. Lay them down.
Let me see you strip them off.
Stripping. Oh, look at how nice this one's got roots right on it already. Gently with that one then. Strip these off. And then lay the roots right down on it. So hold them down with one hand. Take your natch. Now this has bark chips on top, but I did get to the soil part. And then those pieces, you can half bury those as well. And not all of them are root, but that's okay. We have lots. Strip them off real quick. And we'll make another trough. And you see this little bare spot where the ivy didn't grow. Those little babies. Take up here, do another spot, get the bark moved back.
And you don't have to put them in really deep.
You don't, because they root right at the surface. And a lot of times you've got tree roots underneath and then you can't get them in really deep. So we put them in, we put our soil on top, we put it down, and cover it up. So why is fall the best time to do these kind of cuttings? Well, in the spring, you get much more sun. And in the fall, usually you get a lot of rain, it's cooler, it's humid, and it's moist. Perfect conditions to root things. So try this out. You can try it with a bunch of different kinds of plants, but ivies really work great. Good luck.